Hello students, in our previous video we discussed about the sentence cases, different kinds of cases. For example, how can we use sentence case, the lower case, upper case, toggle case, etc. for a specific text in a document. And we also learned that how can we use subscript and superscript feature in MS Word. In this video, we will discuss about the two most important topics of chapter number 6. That is, first topic is text alignment and second is borders. So first we talk about what is alignment. So alignment means you must have seen that some of the text over the page appears in on any specific position. For example, any text may be in starting, it could be in right side, or it could be in center or in bottom. So what is this? It means this is the position of text on the page. So text alignment means the orientation of page on a specific location or a specific position. So if that is text, then we can say that this is the text alignment. So text alignment can be of many type, as I have discussed right now. If the text, basically there are two kinds of text alignments. The first alignment is horizontal alignment and second kind of alignment is vertical alignment. So what is the meaning of this horizontal and vertical alignment? So horizontal alignment means the position of the text is set in the left or right or middle, means according to the position of left and right margin. That is called as horizontal alignment. And the meaning of vertical alignment means the setting the position of specific text with respect to the top and bottom margins. So you can now understand that there are two kinds of margins, left margins and right margin. This is called as the horizontal alignment, for setting horizontal alignment, and the top and bottom margins are used to set vertical alignment. So now you can understand, if we set the page parallel to, what is horizontal? Horizontal means any specific direction that is parallel to earth or parallel to surface, and perpendicular to a specific surface is called as vertical alignment. So in the next video you can understand it better, that how can we use this alignment. And what is border? Border, you can understand it very well, that any document can be surrounded by some types of lines. So this is called as border of any document or border of any text. You must have seen the tables in which there are different kinds of lines, horizontal and vertical lines, and these are the borders of the table. So we can set the complete border of any document. We can increase and decrease the size of this border. We can use different kinds of colors. We can use different kinds of shapes in this border. So in next video we can see that how to perform practically these two options, means setting the alignment of text and using the border of any document. So look into this video. Aligning the text. Text alignment. The text alignment refers to the position of text between the margins of page. You should set the alignment before you begin typing. You can also select an entire document and then change the alignment of the text. There are categories of text alignment. First, horizontal alignment and second, vertical alignment. First, horizontal text alignment. Aligning the text with respect to left and right margin is called as horizontal text alignment. The text alignment that you generally use fall under the category. There are four types of horizontal text alignment present in the paragraph group on the Home tab. First, align text left. This is the default alignment of text in a document. The text alignment is the left margin with leaving the little space towards the right margin. Second, align text right. The text is aligned along the right margin while leaving the little space towards the left margin. This alignment is mostly used in put dates and letters heads. Third, center this text alignment generally between the left and the right margins. It is mostly used for titles. Fourth, justify. The text is aligned evenly between the left and right margin. Let us learn how to align. Select the text. Click the desired alignment button in the paragraph group. Click the paragraph dialog box launcher. Select the required alignment by clicking the drop-down arrow next to alignment option under the General section. Then click OK. Observe the changes in the document. Vertical text alignment. It aligns the text with respect to top and bottom margin of the page. To align the text vertically, follow the given steps. First, click on the Page Layout tab. From the Page Setup group, click on the Page Setup dialog box launcher. Click on the Layout tab. In the Vertical Alignment list box, click on the desired option. In the Apply to box, select the entire document and select Text option as per the requirement and click OK. If you have not selected the text, then this point forward option will display instead of selection text option. Indents and tabs. The distance between the text boundaries and the page margin is called indent. Know the fact. Many students still get confused between margins and indents. Look at the diagram to better understand. Indents and tab. Using tab key. The most commonly used to indent text is use the tab key. The method is good for indenting single line text rather than multiple lines or a paragraph. Place the insertion point at the beginning of the line. Press the tab key. This indent the line 1 by 2 inches away from the left margin. Note: margins and indents are often confused as similar features of the word. However, the functioning is entirely different from one another. Margins are the space between the text and the edges of the page, whereas indents determine the space between the text and the margin. Margins are set for the entire document, but indent setting is used particularly for a line or paragraph. Text alignment, indents and tabs using indents button. The indenting feature is used to move the complete paragraph of the first line to the specific number of places between the left or right margins. A well-indented document always catches the reader's attention as it looks organized and structured. Select the paragraph to be indented. Click the Increase Indent button, the paragraph group of the Home tab. The selected text will shift 1 by 2 inch away from the left margin. Click the Decrease Indent button to move the text 1 by 2 inches closer to the left margin. Quick view. To create a hanging indent, press Ctrl plus T key combination. To reduce the hanging indent, press Ctrl plus Shift plus T key combination. Indent and tabs using indent markers and rulers. Indent markers are present on the Home tab. To indent the paragraph using indent markers, follow the given steps. Place the insertion point anywhere in the paragraph. Adjust the first line indent by dragging the first line indent marker on the. To adjust the hanging indent, drag the hanging indent marker. To remove both markers and same time drag the left indent. This will indent all the lines in the paragraph. Click on the page layout. Select the text that you would like to. The paragraph group define the left and right indents in the respective text boxes. You can also change the indent setting using the paragraph dialog box launcher. In the paragraph dialog box, you will find the indents and spacing in the secretly byte. Under indentation section, set the indentation using two options, left and right. Left indent. A positive value will leave the corresponding space from the left margin. Entering a negative value will make your text appear inside left margin. Second, right indent. A positive value will leave the corresponding space from the right margin. If you enter a negative value, the text will appear in the right. Third, special indent. It displays three options: first line, hanging, and none. Fourth, by this field allow you to set the exact size of the first line on hanging indents by entering the value of indentation. Now adding borders and shading. Adding borders to a paragraph or text. Different types of borders can be easily applied to paragraph in Word. The borders can be added to any of sides of the paragraph. A drop-down effect can also be created. Drop shadow effect can be created, providing almost the following steps must be followed in order to add borders to a paragraph. Position the cursor in the paragraph where the border has to be added. Go to Home tab of the ribbon. Click on the drop-down arrow next to the Borders tool in the paragraph group. Word displays a variety of options you can choose from. Choose Borders and Shading. Word displays the Borders and Shading dialog box. Select the Borders tab. For a regular box appearance for the paragraph, select the box option from the setting. Select the shadow option from the setting area for a drop-down shadow box effect. Word includes 3D box that you can use by selecting the 3D option from the setting area. Select the custom options from the setting area for custom border. Line style can be selected from the style list. To adjust the distance of the borders of the text from the paragraph text, click on the option button and set the from text option. Change the from text distance. Click on OK. Once it is completed, click on OK to close the borders and shading dialog box. You can quickly remove a paragraph border by selecting none in the borders and shading dialog box or no border from the drop-down list. After the border attributes are set, Word will continue to use the same attribute until they are changed again. Apply or change shading on a word